Alright everyone, welcome to the boardroom. We just released GTA 4 and it's been doing pretty good so far. So what are we going to do for our next game? Oh, I got it. We can make another Grand Theft Auto game. Are you for real? We just made that one. Actually, I can kind of see us making another one because the last one did so well. Alright, and here we are in this one. We can have 3 main characters in the game to shake things up a bit. Well, I like it so far. What are the characters going to be like? Well, one of the characters is going to be a retired criminal named Michael. That's cliche, dude. I don't hear you suggesting anything.
How about a street gangster named Franklin?
So that's not a cliche? I think you're a cliche. Gentlemen, we're getting off track here. Let's get back to the characters. So far we have a retired criminal, a gangster. For this third character, I'm thinking we could have him not only be a drug dealer, but an arms dealer too. Dudes, these are all cliches. Why is every character a criminal? So because why not? Dude, you can't have an open world crime game if no one's a criminal. It would be a boring game otherwise. Alright, let's focus. I like the characters so far, but what are we going to do for the locale and setting of the game? Oh, we could pretty much do San Andreas and Los Santos again. Those are pretty good locations. Exactly what I was thinking. But what about the plot? Because I have an idea. Oh boy. Okay, is this going to be a good idea, or is this going to be like the last time you said you had an idea, and we end up with a huge pile of trash on our doorstep? Okay, the location is fine. Moving on. Oh, plots make no sense. You make no sense, or dollars for that matter. Dude, really, what does that even mean? You want to go? I'd be professional. I know, to get back to the plot of the damn game, we could have the game start out showing how the characters all met in the first place. So I got it, Franklin will meet Michael. We try to repossess his son's car, and Michael catches them in the act. Oh, what about Trevor? How do they meet him? The internet. That's just plain wrong. How did they meet for real? Well, after Franklin and Michael become friends. And why did they become friends all of a sudden? Because why not? Well, don't worry about that, we can just write that in later. And after they become friends, Franklin drives Michael back to his mansion where he finds his wife is cheating on him. They then chase the guy to another mansion. And then what happens? They destroy a part of the mansion where they then find out that it belongs to a drug lord who threatens to murder them if they can't pay for the damages. And so in order to pay off this massive debt to this drug lord, they're going to pull off a jewelry heist. Oh, and what about Trevor? What, are you in love with the guy? No, he's getting there. Impatient. After the heist, Trevor reads about it in the newspaper, and then he forces them to let him join in. Well, as the time goes on in the game, the personal lives of the characters tend to get affected. I mean, Franklin gets to a feud with a billionaire after he tries to stop him from shutting down Michael's studio. But Michael's family ends up leaving him behind due to his abrasive behavior. And Trevor is just Trevor. Yes, Trevor is Trevor. But what happens to him, though? Well, then the FIB gets involved, the Federal Investigation Bureau. No, you mean FBI. Focus, gentlemen. Like, well, we need to wrap this up. What's the ending of the game going to be like? Oh, the game's going to have multiple endings, depending on what the player chooses to do. At this point, the player can either kill Trevor or Michael, or try to save them both, which would be a suicide mission for all of them, because it would pretty much piss off everyone else in the game. Well, we want them to go with that third option, and if they do that, the trio agrees to just stay friends, but never work together again. And before we wrap this up really quick, what about DLC?
I got a good idea. We can have online multiplayer.
Well, that's actually a pretty good idea right there. That's actually not that bad. Did you forget to be stupid? So we can call it the Doomsday Heist. So we're going to add in this new weapon in the online mode called the Orbital Cannon. Oh, what's that? So it's a cannon in space that can hit players almost anywhere on the map. And that makes sense to you guys. And dollars, too. He's not talking to you? Well, it is a video game. It's not supposed to be realistic. Just one question. If we do make GTA 6, who's going to be the main character? Alright, guys, we can have a female protagonist for a change. Yeah, we should, but I think it'll be nothing more than a rumor for the next game. Okay, I think I've heard enough here. I think we have a pretty solid game here, gentlemen. Given our company's reputation, hopefully it won't cause a controversy, but of course, we all remember Manhunt. Alright, as long as no one does anything stupid. What are you looking at me for?